Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Severance episode 4. What'd you think of episode 3?
We had a long discussion there
Yes.
about 5 minutes ago. We're excited to jump right back into the next episode. I feel like we're getting so many questions.
Yes, we are craving answers. Last episode was a lot of questions.
Yeah. Not all the answers, obviously, because we're at the very beginning of the show, but give us a little bit to
Wet our
think
beaks.
on. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, obviously we're loving the show. That's why we want answers, because it is such a fascinating mystery. There's so much questions. There's so much that I don't trust. So many interesting characters with motivations that don't even know what they truly are. So I can't wait for this world to keep building because it's very well done so far.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us in any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode.
All I can be is sorry, and that is all I am.
I feel like this is torture for Milchek also.
Probably used to it at this point.
I'm afraid you still don't mean it.
Oh,
What time did they go in there at?
I don't know.
We'll try again in the morning.
So they are going to send her home?
I guess. The break room didn't break her just quite yet.
Just take the tape.
See you tomorrow, Helly.
Just like that, it's tomorrow. No break.
I read it 300 times yesterday.
Again, please. Now.
What the hell is that voice?
What is he listening to?
Maybe just like a podcast or something so that he doesn't go crazy. I would go crazy if I had to sit there and listen to someone say this 259 times.
I really am sorry, okay?
No paraphrasing.
Oh,
Again.
read it and mean it. Yeah, what subliminal messaging is coming through? Whoever came up with the concept too for all of these like hallways and corridors and mazes, great idea. Because it makes everything so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oof.
It's a lot of calls. We're just gonna hide it in there? Don't you want it in case someone calls again?
I mean, he didn't turn it off, right?
Some people might live here?
Yeah.
Hi.
A coup.
We met the other day. I'm Bert from Optics and Design.
Oh, the totes.
Yeah, the new totes.
You brought pre-release handbook totes.
Oh man, this is like Christmas.
Wanted to extend an invitation, if an informal tour of O&D.
Ooh.
Be happy to personally offer that to Irving and any one of you.
We get to go see O&D? Yeah, Irving's
Seems soon
going.
to be taking him up on his offer.
It's absurd. We've never visited them before now.
She succeed?
How many times?
1072.
Whoa. 1,072? She only did 259 the day before.
What if he gets lost?
Yeah.
What about the voice behind the door?
Crying baby, you mean?
No.
Like the angry, mumbly guy.
Really not supposed to talk about the break room.
Yeah, they must get
You gotta
different.
just trick the machine by thinking about something you're really sorry about. I like to imagine my Audi's love maid with a MILF or two, which is obviously badass, but I do pity the husbands.
Is this it? Is this O&D?
No, there's no sign.
Break room sucks. That's why we have protocols and procedures, so we don't end up there.
Yeah, don't be a rule breaker.
At least she has someone.
We found it.
Hello?
Bert's over there by shelf 6. Don't touch anything.
Hey, the hatred.
We ship all the hallway pieces in frame.
So much to remember.
Hallway pieces.
I can only imagine what it's like when the new art comes in. I mean, you see it before anyone. I actually cried when you guys put up the youthful convalescence of Kier. I never thought I'd see the handbook passage depicted visually. What a month.
I mean, this stuff does make sense that it would excite you so much if you were down here 24/7.
Yeah, and all you saw were those white walls.
Yeah.
Go through all the departments. It ends up back here.
So does he know where a lot of the departments are then if he's putting up all these?
Let not weakness live in your veins. Cherished workers, drown it inside you.
I can't believe you have this.
Oh.
I have to go.
Wow.
So is he also severed?
Bert?
Yeah.
I would assume so.
What's that?
Are people working in there?
Because he didn't walk past that, did he?
No, not on the way there. Oh. I mean, there's cameras everywhere, but...
Oh, shh.
What's this?
Uh-oh. Yeah, why didn't you keep that hidden?
What do
Oh,
It's a map of the hallways.
No, it isn't. Something I found. I think Petey made it.
Oh shit, you didn't turn it in?
uh-oh.
Why aren't we supposed to map the office?
It's an Egan rule, render not my creation in miniature.
Whoa.
They look like houses, right? That's how houses look. Well, maybe they're on the outside and Petey found a way to get to them.
Oh, shit. Are those the houses that he's living in? I thought it was houses down here.
So did I.
The work is mysterious and important. Together, as a family.
I could not, with a razor to my throat, be less interested in being your family.
Okay, so Break Room did not break her.
Your best friend left this for you, and you don't give a shit.
Oh, no. Mark.
Is he gonna turn it in?
I don't know. Shred it?
Oh. No.
Mark.
That felt huge.
Thank you, Helly. Now we can get back to work.
Mark,
Mark is taking a turn.
it's an emergency.
It's just raining contraband today.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter.
Does it say to Mark?
Mark, I bet it's a loyalty test.
I'll be turning this into Milchick.
What? Why?
Excellent decision, Mark. This is an idolatrous text that should be brought to him immediately.
It's like the angel and the devil.
See, if there wasn't this severance, Inside Mark would be way more curious. You gonna put it back together? Was it cross-shredded or whatever you...
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Helly?
Oh, no.
Excuse me,
Jesus, Helly.
Oh.
You're going to give me a video camera so I can tape a resignation to my Audi, or you're going to have to explain to her why she's missing 4 fingers.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
Bell, right?
She's not messing around.
Do I look like I'm fucking around right now?
No.
Could you get the video camera, please?
I mean, it's never gonna make it to her Audi, so...
She needs to also demand proof. But that won't happen. They are going to take everything sharp out of this downstairs area.
Oh, is she getting to take it?
I guess, but like, why don't they just like tackle her? She doesn't have her hands in a vulnerable position anymore.
Well, boss, guess this is the part where I should tell you to go to hell. Except you're already here.
Like they're just gonna take it when she gets to the top.
Yeah, or does it get wiped in the elevator?
I was never sorry.
1,000 times. Oh.
They record something back?
Miss Cobell says you threatened to cut off your fingers. I understand that you're unhappy with the life that you've been given.
That you've been
But
given.
you know what? Eventually we all have to accept reality. I am a person. You are not.
Whoa.
You ever do anything to my fingers, I will keep you alive long enough to horribly regret that.
Damn, outside Helly.
Resignation request is denied. Turn it off.
Can you imagine seeing yourself say that to yourself?
Yeah.
You are not a person. You are not even real. Oh, the Kier Chronicle. So the newspaper is Kier. Answer it. Come on.
Why would they be calling if they know he's dead? Like, clearly they're trying to get in touch with someone.
Yeah. I feel like there's going to be just like clues everywhere and I need to be paying better attention. Like even on that box, there was 2 things crossed out. What were they?
Kilmer wasn't your fault, and it certainly wasn't mine. They'll understand. It wasn't your fault, Harmony.
If you want a hug, go to hell and find your mother.
Damn.
Boards never acknowledged reintegration.
We have to get his chip.
His corpse is scheduled to be destroyed by cremation following his funeral on Sunday.
We're going to steal a body?
I mean, do you need to get it back if it's getting destroyed? Oh.
He's going. This is huge. Especially if Harmony Okay.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
News reports said that he worked at Lumen, so I thought maybe I knew him.
Good cover.
Well, on the upside, at least now we both have a date. Oh, there he is. If you'd like to go in and pay your respects.
I think I might swing by the bathroom, but I'll see you in a sec.
Is that his daughter? Talked about having a daughter.
Yeah, I don't know how old she was.
Hello. Were you a friend?
He was my dad.
I'm so deeply sorry. I suppose you were close and everything. Hmm?
He was my dad.
Or none of your business, you crazy stranger.
I'm sorry, I don't know you. I'm Nina.
Mark Scott.
I'm Peter's ex-wife.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
You're from Lumen. So you didn't even know him at all.
Best friends, just doesn't really know it.
So you knew my dad?
Yeah. At work.
You're one of those. Do you ever think that maybe the best way to deal with a fucked up situation in your life isn't to just shut your brain off half the time?
Probably. Like what brought Petey into the Severance? Oh, what are you doing? What a great song to accompany this. Oh. All flooding in. Is he gonna catch her?
Oh.
Oh, she got away.
I'm so sorry. I think I have the cystitis under...
It was a mistake. I have to go.
So was the funeral just too sad, or...?
Something like that, yeah. But thank you for, being my funeral buddy today.
Yeah, she's like, why were you so emotional?
Yeah, he hit it pretty well. The whole just Lumen connection. Ooh, a guardrail. Is this where his wife passed away? A car accident? Especially with that conversation with the daughter. Like, hey, maybe it's not the best idea to just shut your brain off half the time. Got it back.
Wasn't even sure if it would be there still.
That's Petey.
Yeah, you're right, because obviously they didn't remove it.
That's Petey.
How did you?
Would you mind taking that up to diagnostics for me?
You requested me, Miss Cobell?
I'd like you to run a special wellness session with Marcus.
What's the problem?
He just needs it.
New painting.
Awful to say I don't care for that one.
Honestly, it makes me nervous too. Such a lovely vista, but I keep thinking,
He could slip.
He is very high. It's dangerous.
if I embarrassed myself.
You didn't. Unless you did. Are you embarrassed?
No.
Good.
I have 4 more stops. Would MDR consider joining me?
MDR would.
It's a date.
No workplace shall be repurposed for slumber.
Original word of Kier. And I shall whisper to ye, dutiful through the ages. You are my mouth, and through ye I will whisper on.
This is like the Bible or something.
Right?
Oh, he's reading his book.
Your job needs you, not the other way around.
This is like so revolutionary to the Kier scripture.
Is Rickon gonna be the voice of reason?
Yeah, is Rickon gonna shatter some minds in here? All they know down here is Kier.
I'm gonna go.
I'm working up till the bell. I think I may still crush this thing tonight.
Hope you do.
She accepting things, or is she gonna keep on trying?
No, this feels... It's in her hand.
Yeah, music change. Is she gonna hang herself? They're gonna have to confiscate every thing down here. She's just gonna keep finding ways. Yeah, this is adding up. What is Dylan even looking for? Oh. Oh, this is the candle.
Yeah.
And she's watching it. I feel like a lot of things are lining up here.
I
Like,
know. I'm like, I feel like my hands are sweaty.
Oh, she's gonna do it in the elevator. So the real her is gonna like start struggling for their life. What are you doing back here, Irving? Oh, I'm not ready for this.
E is for energy.
Whoa!
T is for terror, which gives us more worth.
There's a lot of people in there.
I
Tree?
is for eyes.
He doesn't even know why he's doing a tree. Oh my god. Oh, it just ends right there? All right, that was episode 4 of Severance. What'd you think?
What an intense episode.
Yeah, last episode we talked about like a feeling of like wanting more. This one was just like, I don't know, especially the last like 5 minutes, just off the rails.
It was interesting. We got a lot more, felt like a lot more of life outside of
Lumen.
Yeah. You know, we have PD's funeral. I feel like that interaction between June and Mark was so important.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to have set things into motion. Obviously, he went back to the tree, and now we have the tree being internalized to inside Mark.
Yeah, it makes me go back to what PD said about like you carry these things with you. So it's like you can try to sever all you want, but here is a situation where Mark is making a tree, probably unaware of why this is like the sculpture that he wants to create.
Yes.
But we have the truth on the outside.
Yeah, and that entire funeral scene was tense.
Yes.
A little bit anxiety inducing. Obviously, we have Patricia Arquette being there.
Mm-hmm.
And like, how is this interaction going to go with Mark? She lives next door to him. She's keeping an eye on him. She knows everything kind of going on with the PD situation, but not that they've interacted, but obviously that they were best friends inside.
Yeah.
So for her, it's like, okay, like, why are you here? Are you feeling something? What's going on? And for her to immediately sign him up for this like therapy session as well, or this wellness session, she is very concerned about what's going on. Then you also have the kind of anxiety inducing part of her trying to get this chip out of his head without getting caught.
Which I feel like teaches us a lot, because we talked about last episode about how it feels like almost everything is controlled by Lumen.
Mm-hmm.
And if that was the case, like if there was people in the hospital or the emergency crew or whatever, like
that would have been gone.
I feel like that chip would have been gone. So I feel like that tells us that Lumen may not be so powerful on the outside world, or like that like town right there.
Yeah.
Because it was literally up to Harmony to get the chip back, even to the point where Milchek was like, dang, how the heck did you do this? So that like
answers some questions.
It answers some questions,
yeah,
for sure. And then I really love the whole like, you know, you carry this with you, and then how difficult this is for Mark on the outside. And then we have like, I feel like a stark difference on the inside. The fact that we have our innie Mark is literally shredding the clues left by PD. Like, and he is definitely trying to set this more aggressive tone to try to shape everyone into order, to the point where I'm like, dang it, if only you would talk to your outie. But the separation between the Indian and outie is pretty extreme, obviously. For Mark, I think if they would have a conversation with himself, they would be very aligned. But then we also saw
the heli conversation. That was heartbreaking. We'll discuss the end there, but it's now pushed inside Heli to extremes here because she's been sent to the break room. They're trying to break her again and again. She's like, threatening and like, how can I get my outie to understand like what it's like down here? She films an entire video. I'm sure it's not edited. It's not anything. So it can be exactly what she wants to say about her experience down there. And her outie self does not care. And that was for her to just sit there and minimize her to just nothing. Like, you're not human.
Yeah, you're not real. You're not a person. I make all the decisions. But it's like, this is not like a copy of you, some sort of like Black Mirror episode where this is a fake AI you that thinks it's real. Like, this is really you. Yeah. This is a human. And to be told that you don't exist and you don't have any choices, you don't have any freedom. Yeah, it takes Heli all the way to the breaking point. I thought she was going to set it up where she was hanging herself as the elevator was going up. She just hangs herself in the elevator. I have no idea what, like, maybe Irving is going to walk past her.
Yeah,
maybe.
It was interesting because I mean, that was a good idea that you had, but you had more kind of hope in this situation that
almost that she was trying to send a message by hanging herself.
Right. Whereas I'm like, no, she's just done.
Yeah.
Like she got to hear from outie her, zero respect, zero, like, does not care how you're doing down there, anything. And there's also, I'm sure, some anger behind that where it's like, oh, you think that you're in control? You think that you're the only one that gets to make decisions because I'm not a real human. So I'm going to show you, like, I can kill you down here.
Yeah.
And regardless if she meant to be successful or not in this instance, like, it could go either way, at least for what I think and how this was going. I'm like ready to get into the next episode because I do want to see like what happened here. But that was so dark and so sad to watch for Heli.
A lot of sadness, like with Mark dealing with the scene to where his wife passed, obviously what Heli's going through.
Petey's whole funeral.
Yeah, Petey's funeral, a lot of sadness for sure. And I mean, for Heli, like, she has to be the most extreme case in terms of like not conforming to down here, or else I would have imagined that they would have banned the paper cutter. They would not have power cords or extension cables, like, without permission from the boss or something. Like, so obviously she's doing stuff that has never happened before.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be interesting. Hopefully she's fine. I like her character a lot, but like, I don't know how much more she can take down here.
Yeah.
Like, we're already at the end. So it's just such an extreme situation for her to be in. And I feel like so much happened this episode. Obviously, learning a little bit more about Lumen on the outside, the Kier Chronicles article popping up, the amount of power and the influence that they may or may not have for Lumen, the shift on inside Mark. I'm sure the situations going on with Heli might ignite some stuff, but also that book, that freaking book that Milchek left in a panic.
Yes, yeah, the book is going to, I think, cause a bit of a stir for everyone.
Yeah.
Now you have Dylan also reading it. It's not just Mark. It's crazy because, I mean, I love the brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Rickens, I think.
Rickon, I think, yeah.
I think that he's so funny, but if you're really gonna like, wow, something made it into the inside, it being his book
no
is kind of funny.
But it's such a drastic or stark difference from like everything that they're consuming down there.
Yeah.
And like, again, you don't really think about them being 100% clean slate.
Yeah.
Like, they experience absolutely nothing. So it is very easy to like indoctrinate someone if they have no concept of anything else. So if you throw in something else, it can do a lot.
A lot. I'm very curious, like, what kind of uprising this book is going to bring, because I definitely think it's going to. From what we've seen about the book so far, about getting on the outside, about getting to experience things and really going in on jobs.
Yeah.
And you not, like, your job needs you. You don't need your job. I mean, I feel empowered. No, but really, like, this is gonna be huge for Mark and Dylan, at least for now.
Yeah, it's gonna do way more than that. I thought it was gonna be just some silly thing that the brother-in-law was like leaving at that, but like this might be a very crucial part of the story.
Oh, 100%.
And I was saying that during the episode, I was like, I feel like there's information and clues everywhere. I'm probably just not paying close enough attention to the little things, but there's got to be so much stuff that, like, I'm sure on a rewatch of this show is probably insane to be like, oh my God, look at all of these clues.
Yeah, we're 4 episodes in. We're probably getting more into the mindset of what to look for.
Yeah.
Because we just didn't even really know, like, what are we looking for? What is the show about? I'm hoping we didn't miss too much, and I think we will pick up on a lot more moving forward. Also have to talk about Irving and Christopher Walken.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, because Bert was saying, that's Christopher Walken's character, I believe.
Yeah.
I think he was saying it was just 2 of them. So obviously Bert is lying because Irving opens up a door and there was like 50 people in there with like a never-ending stream of machines.
Yeah, very interesting because one, for Irving, that probably broke his heart that this is not like original art pieces.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's just machines making this stuff. Then you kind of have there was like the lore, I think that we got last episode, about how there was only 2 people.
Yeah, like the uprising.
And
they
that
got
something
punished.
had happened. Yeah, so now clearly we know that they probably only needed 2 people to do what they're doing on this end.
Yeah.
And then you have this whole team. So then also on that side of things, are those the people that can't ever leave? Or is Bert even severed? Like,
yeah, because there's obviously people down there who are not severed.
Yeah.
It's just so fascinating. I mean, they've created this opportunity to be completely endless with the different rooms, the lore, the history. Like, even though you see like an office building, I don't even see that. It's just like an endless world maze down there where it's like, they never need to be constrained by like the limits of like an office setting.
Yeah.
Because it's literally just endless down there. And the way that they talk about it, the history is murky. Even the amount of departments, they're not sure.
Yeah, they all had different answers.
Yeah. And now within the departments, we're unsure of how many people are actually in those departments.
Or how many were there, or yeah. Back to Irving and Bert. Is something budding between them? Or was that just some appreciation of art together and the things that make this life of these innies kind of worth it?
Yeah.
Or was this like something more? Was it more personal than that? Was it romantic? I don't know.
I feel like it's a little romantic, but I feel like it's all through the lens of like a prison, essentially. So it's like even the paintings, how Irving talks about the painting, it's funny, but then if you really think about it and like how you talk about it, everything is white. There's literally nothing. There's nothing for you. There's no outside. There's no windows. There's nothing to experience with your eyes. So if you see a painting, man, that's a very beautiful thing. So like that makes sense why Irving will talk about it. Or like Dylan with the waffle parties and stuff. Like all of these things make sense in the context of not experiencing anything else.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's, when I say a prison thing, it's like Bert and Irving, I do feel like it's romantic, but I think I'm gonna laugh. Hopefully we see them like on the outside. Either one or both of them are like have a wife and kids and stuff, but like within this world, this is all real for these people. It's the same with like the person who got pregnant.
Yeah.
Like they probably fell in love with someone down there and like wanted to start a family. And they were like, let's just start a family down here because I don't care about my Audi. My Audi doesn't care about me.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though it's in this setting, it's still very much real for these people.
Yeah. I mean, this is their whole world.
Yeah, exactly. This is everything that they have.
Yeah. So I'm very curious to see kind of how that plays out between Bert and Irving, because I do like both of their characters a lot.
Yeah.
And together I feel like they just have so many similarities. But is Irving gonna be pissed now that he's seen this like door?
It might force him to start questioning more things because he's definitely out of like the 4 and the 4 cubicle.
Mm-hmm.
He's very much the like, no, this is the Lumen way. Now if he starts uncovering mysteries on his own, he might join everyone else. It might be Mark who's the one who is like, no, this is the Lumen way. And the other three are like, no, let's figure this shit out. What's going on down here?
Yes. And also, speaking of like relationships and that, I really liked just kind of the very quick, brief moments that we had between Dylan and Helly. They're both kind of looking at Mark like,
all right, dude.
Okay, what's happening here? But it feels like Helly could have a little bit of an ally in Dylan.
For sure.
If she survives. But yeah, very good episode. I really enjoyed this one a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like ready to get into the next episode.
I know. That honestly might have been my favorite one. Just in terms of like the stress that it made me feel, the shocks, everything. The way it just unfolded felt like peak television.
Yeah.
I mean, the other episodes have been great, but this one might be my favorite so far.
I think I will agree.
Which is always a great sign. If you have better and better episodes, great, because it's already great.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, a link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.